Off campus. Okay, we're off campus today. Our lender partner, Kelly Zitlow, is hosting our Monday meeting. And so we're going to talk about some latest and greatest trends on the lending side, and then also to get our team all fired up. Okay, I want to know who's fired up because it's Monday. You guys might be lagging a little bit, but I need to get some excitement going because it's Monday. Just wanted to interrupt, okay?
No worries, we're almost done
We
here.
do best. So we're assembling the gang in there,
Cool.
and then we'll get things.
All right,
we'll
I'll
get
come
things
in.
going. We have not stopped. Like we have just been going because of the fact of just the growth factor, learning, just running and gunning. You look at social media, you look at all this stuff, and it's all about, the 4 a.m. club, the 5 a.m. club, grinding until midnight, never stop, hustle's real, all that crap. But no one talks about the
Side
effects of downtime.
I noticed myself getting exhausted and burnt out, and then I would reach a limit and I wasn't as productive. So going into this new career that I've done for a year, I'm trying to be better about taking more personal life work balance. I've been trying to be good about that.
We can help, because no one here has to be a perfect Superman or Superwoman to get the job done from A to Z. That's why we're a team. Let's talk about the preconceived notion of the pre-qual.
Getting a pre-qual for a lower amount seems like they think they have more negotiating power. Let's just say they're on the market at 500, but the pre-qual is 450 and the offer is 450. Because they think that they can get the house cheaper because they can't show the seller that they can pay more.
What's some of the emotions and things that are going on with a first-time home buyer?
They like to do a lot on the line and think that they don't need any help, but when it comes down to it, they really do.
And I like to remind people when they make this decision, like, do you realize you're one of 62% of America that gets to buy a home? Like, that's a big deal.
So it's our job to jump onto their research train and figure out exactly where they're at in that process. So here you have a 25, 30-year-old, you go back, what were their parents going through when they were like late teens, early 20s? They watched their parents short sale or foreclose on their home. What's their impression of what they think home ownership is? You steal all the appliances out and give the keys back to the bank. I mean, think about it. Doing their due diligence on where they want to buy, what houses, which lenders, all that stuff, that they are already 60% down the way in their mind in buying a house. They got us back for that.
There's so much noise out in the world today with the internet. They want to be heard. They want to feel that connection. And that's what this is all about. A lot of emotions, there's a lot of things, but in our database, we start to talk about this. So then as every team member in contact with them, we know, and we're carrying this through the entire process. Appreciation's up, and they want to limit how much people can tap into their equity.
So we don't
repeat. So we don't repeat what we did before. So now the government entities are coming in and saying, okay, everybody, slow it down. We're only going to let you do 80 to 90% depending on what the loan type is. Prior to 2006, guys, like 2 people got VA loans. Right? Because it just wasn't anything that a seller, and I fear that going forward unless we really educate the real estate community. But the one thing I can't educate past is, yeah, you're right. The VA appraisal process is a little bit different.
Buyers and lenders are being creative, thinking that they should have 3 different pre-quals so that when they go and put an offer on a house that costs more, that really works, that they have a pre-qual that's not worth as much as the house.
Now, I've been lending here for 23 years. Chances are I probably know that person. If not, we got a great reputation. People know we close, and we close on time. So I got your back on that, don't worry. That's what I'm saying, right? I'm setting them up, I'm edifying you, I'm making sure they understand we're not quicking. You're not gonna get stuck in voicemail hell.
Listen, you're gonna need to do some work. You're going to need to dig up your W-2s. You're going to need to get, your tax returns. There are some things that you're going to need to do. And that's what a real lender does, is they're going to take all that information and compile it and see exactly where you're at.
And it's our job to decipher that and set them up for success. Because while interest rate's important, it's not the only factor, and it doesn't matter if the loan doesn't close. What makes you different? Why you versus Joe down the street?
Right.
There's 80,000 licensed real estate agents in Arizona. I mean, why you? Right?
Training is something that, sometimes, we just got to put it on the schedule. No. You can't do that. Training is as important because we have a lot of experience from behind the scenes that we like to share with our team. And then, of course, with people on our team, they run across things that maybe that we haven't had happen. So what happens is it's kind of this cross-pollination of everyone sharing their experiences so that we all gain something from it. Thus, having a training like this is important because we have to stay on our toes with current trends and things that are going on.